Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be discussing something that is not very widely discussed. You see it more so now than a couple of years ago, but it's definitely something that I think people need to be made aware of, and that is facial hair removal. Now I'm not talking laser hair removal because not many of us can afford that. I'm talking about at-home remedies that you can do yourself that aren't going to cost you hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you're interested in that topic, just keep watching. Now, some of you may have seen that things like dermaplaning at a salon are becoming more popular, and that's basically where the esthetician will take a scalpel and scrape off any facial hair and dead skin cells on the top surface of your face. Now, I would love to do that, but this procedure at the salon costs over $100. $100 to have somebody drag a razor across your face. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys my secrets and techniques that I have used over the last couple years that have worked for me, and I'm hoping that they will work for you. Before I get into that, I will share some other remedies that you can do at home that won't break the bank. Now, the first thing that you can do is waxing. You can wax any of that unwanted hair off your face at home. Since I'm not going to be demonstrating that in this video, I will go ahead and link my at-home eyebrow routine down below in the description box so you can learn what type of wax and other supplies I use to do at-home waxing. Now, if waxing seems a little harsh for you, you can also use hair removal creams. Now, this is a cream that you put on your skin, you let it sit for the recommended amount of time, and then you wipe it off. Now, a popular brand for this would be something like Nair. Nair has several hair removal products, so you can really find the one that will suit you best. But if you're looking for something that's a little bit easier and you may have these products sitting at home, that would be facial shaving. Now, I've seen people use actual shaving cream, put it on their face, and shave their entire face. That makes me a little nervous, so I'm going to be discussing the method that I have used. I've used it for about 2 years now, and that is using a single blade razor blade. You can get these at basically any major retailer now. CVS, Rite Aid, Target, Walmart, all of them will have these in stock, and probably even your grocery store now. Now, the number one question I get asked is my hair gonna grow back thicker? This makes me really nervous. I don't want to shave my face. Now, I have not noticed an increased amount of hair coming back. But that's really specific to the person, so I can't really say if you won't have that experience, but I have not, and I have been doing this for about 2 years. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I do my facial shaving at home, just keep watching. Okay guys, we are back. My skin is clean. I went in with a makeup wipe and then a cleanser, and then I also used a toner, not one that leaves anything on the surface, just one that really gets in there and removes anything that may be remaining on my skin. So my skin is dry and smooth and clean. I wanted to show you guys a couple of options before we jump into this video. So I showed you this one before. This is the Ardell Pro Brow Trim and Shape. This one comes with like a little different shaped one. I don't know that I'll ever use that, but normally it comes with 3 razors. This is the normal packaging. It's open, but it comes with a pink one, a purple one, and a blue one. And then I also have a Salon Perfect one on hand. Again, this comes with the 3 different colored razors as well. So what you do, you just grab a single razor out. It comes with a protective cap. Take the protective cap off and you're ready to go. You have everything that you need right in front of you. So I have my hair back in a headband just so that it contains all of my hair. Nothing's out flying around. And what you just do, if you have a specific area that you want to focus on, just do that. If you're doing all over, I like to just start at the top, work my way down. So I have a mirror in front of me that I'm going to be using. But you just take it, start at the hairline, and just do short little strokes at like a 45-degree angle with the razor. And I can see the little hairs flying around, but I don't know if you guys can. But here, it's like a little hairball from my face. So I usually keep a damp paper towel next to me just so I can wipe those hairs off, and then I just have a dry one so I can dry the razor if I wipe it off. And you just want to keep doing that all over your face. So I find it easier if you just start at the top middle, because then it's easy to keep track of where you've been. And on me, my skin or my hair starts to go this way, right at like the temple. So I'll go down to start, and then I'll kind of come in here and go at the angle of the hair. Now you can really see, can you see that hair hanging off of there? So we have hairs like flying everywhere. Because right here you're getting kind of more into like your head hair than your facial hair. So the hair gets longer naturally. So you get a little more on the razor. Okay, and then we'll just take this down. I do like to leave a sideburn. However, my hair is blonde, so like we don't even dye my sideburns, and like you can't even see them. So they kind of just blend in with my peach fuzz on my face. I'm kind of lucky in that way, but I do keep a sideburn. I just lift the hair up and then go under it, kind of at like the halfway ear point. So like right off of my tragus is where I start to shave, and then I just go down from there. So just so this video is not a million hours long, I will show you guys how I do the jawline, and I'll just kind of finish this half of my face so you can kind of get an idea how it goes. And then we'll check in back at the end again. So you just want to make sure that the skin is taut when you go do the jawline, and just go nice and slow. And we're just gonna wipe off that hair that's hanging. And again, I kind of just like grid my face so that I know where I have gone over, so I don't go over it more than once, irritating the skin. even more than I already am. Because your face is going to be red after this. I mean, you're dragging a dry razor across your face. So, and try not to irritate it any more than it needs to be. And I do not get hair in like this area. So if you see me not going up to my eye, that's just why. I don't need to go up there. And I really don't have much in the center of my face either. So we'll just go back to the cheek area. Just wipe things off so I'm keeping that clean surface. And then I like to just wipe where I have gone over. And then I can really see in the light if I've missed any. I do have a little bit, but since it's damp, we'll let that dry and keep going. Now, I am one of the very lucky females that doesn't really get like a dark mustache. I do still get the peach fuzz hair on my upper lip, so I do go in with the razor and trim that as well. Go back to that spot that I missed before. And everything looks really good. So just like when I'm applying my foundation, I do like to go down onto my neck a little bit because obviously my hair doesn't just stop here. There's hair on my neck as well. So I do kind of just take it under the jaw a little bit just so it blends in. So for that, I like to lift the skin up as much as possible and go down at an angle. And then one other area that I notice people will just kind of leave alone, and usually this is where women get most of their peach fuzz, is right here under the sideburns, but also under the ear area. So I just like to pull that skin in. Make sure to get that. I also, it's not really needed, but I also shave in between my sideburn and my ear. Oh, also these are very good for trimming around your eyebrows in between waxes or plucking or anything like that, you don't have time, go in with one of these razors and just trim. Be very careful though, because I don't want you to shave your eyebrow off. I'm just not doing that because I am going to be doing my eyebrows this week. So I'm just gonna leave those untouched for now, just right around the area. But I did shave up to them on the top. And you can do on your eyelid. It's kind of difficult because these are kind of wide, and that is a small area, so just be really careful. But as far as the top, the center, sides, you can really get in there with these and get a nice close trim around your brows. And then I just recommend tweezing underneath the dark hairs just to get them out. But yeah, this is what it looks like when we're done. So as you can see, it's not super red, but it definitely is pink. But you're gonna have that. We've been fidgeting with our skin, holding it tight, scraping it essentially. So it is expected to be a little bit pink. So don't plan to go anywhere immediately after this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this side of my face, and then we'll check back in a few minutes. Okay guys, we are back. I finished this side of my face and then just ran some cold water over my face just to get any stragglers off that are floating around. And then just to keep my skin clean. So what I like to do when I get finished is I will just go in and just kind of zoom in on my face real close, see if I missed any spots. If I did, I will just touch them up, you know, and then I'll just go back in and do a quick rinse again. Then I will let my skin fully dry. Like I will wait 20 minutes usually before I put any product on. I try to do this at night. That way my skin can breathe, things can heal a little bit before I'm putting makeup back on my face. My cat would like to make an appearance. Come here. Come here. Oh, buddy. Hi. He's looking in the mirror. Buddy. Oh, hello. This is Leo. My buddy. Okay. He's the one that you always hear meowing in the backgrounds of the videos. Anyway, so I will wait to put product on my face. In the following days, you may notice that you have a little bit of bumps. So what I like to use is I like to use an acne product. Hello. Something with salicylic acid in it. And that usually clears up the bumps before they turn into anything. But as far as moisturizers and stuff, you will notice that they sink in better than they used to without having to go through the hair. You'll notice that your foundation lays a lot smoother. It's gonna make a huge difference in your beauty routine. I can tell you that much. As far as how often I do this, I try to go a couple weeks and then I'll do it. You'll be able to tell. You'll notice that the hair is growing back in. It's time to do it again. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. If you guys have any questions about this, go ahead and leave them down below in the comment section because I'm curious to see what you guys think about this. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think of this and we will see you in the next one. All right.